Boat friends, May 26th, Duluth, Minnesota, right next to Lake Superior. I'm out here on the South Pier. As you can see, there is an awesome ocean-going ship that unfortunately anchored, so it's not going to be coming in. So not sure how we would ever get out to go look at it. Come on, we're going out on the Boat Friends boat right now. Let's go check it out. Gonna get a first-hand, up-close look at this vessel before it arrives in Duluth in a few days. Let's get going. Okay, we're out here on the water, but safety first, boat friends. I'm gonna give you a choice. You can either put this one on, kind of the old school one, or a newer one where you can pull that cord and it'll inflate, or it inflates once you get into the water. But either way, grab one, put it on, take a seat right here, and let's go out and have some fun. You have the aerial lift bridge right there. We're in the harbor basin. I wanted to show you where the Nordika will be going once it arrives in Duluth, right over there to Port Terminal to do all that offloading. Right next to the lift bridge on the South Pier side. Here's a progress of that construction project that I was telling you about. 3 stories now. Looks like it's going to be a cool place to stay. Here's a better look at the wind out here. I don't think I'll ever do a ship video when I'm on the water that I don't give you this perspective as we go under the lift bridge. I mean, it's the coolest part. And keep your eye on the depth here in the canal, 32 feet. Look straight ahead. There's a Nordika. Hey, before we get out there, I want to pass along some details about this awesome looking ship. Nordika Desgagnés, 469 feet in length, built in 2010 in China. It's owned by Group Desgagnés. They're based out of Quebec, Canada. It has one main engine, and from the research I did, it sounds like it has an auxiliary backup as well. It has a single 4-blade pitch propeller, 3 cranes that you can see on deck, and the port of registry is Barbados. Here's a quick weather update in Duluth, Minnesota. 52 degrees. Visibility on the lake, as you can see, 10 miles, very clear. Wind speed, 9 miles per hour out of the northeast. On the report that I read, the vessel is carrying project cargo. It doesn't really say specifically what that is, but it was picked up in Italy and made its way all the way here to Duluth. We've got a friend with us right now. There's aerial lift bridge in the distance. And we are next to the Nordika Desgagnés. The first thing that stands out to me is I can see the bulbous bow that helps with efficiency as this vessel goes through the water. You can see those 3 huge cranes, big superstructure. Well, let's take a tour around the boat now. Something else to point out, water depth 54 feet as the ship sits at anchor. Well, let's start at the bow. You can see there's a port side anchor that's down in the water. Look at that bulbous bow up close. You can see there's some discoloration from the starboard side anchor that would go down. We're going to check out the entire ship. I'm also going to look at it from a distance so we can try to check out the cargo that might be on board. And right here, here's that ladder that comes down for the harbor pilot that'll help with this ship. Check out that superstructure up close. There's a bridge wing that's up there. That's that part that they can look out right there on the side. Gives them better visibility. The ship is really large and impressive up close. Multiple levels there on the superstructure, as you can see. Here's a look at the rudder up close. Got a bunch of garbage containers lined up on deck. And there's that lifeboat that they're able to release in case there's an emergency. The ship really has some fun coloring with the blue, the red, the white, the yellow. Some discharge coming out on the port side. Check out these cranes. Check out that anchor chain. Looks like some wood that's strapped down up there. Cool ship to look at. It's always fun looking at these ocean-going ships, aka salties, that make it here to Duluth. Provides a different contrast of vessels that we're able to look at out here. Nice look at the front of the superstructure. You can also see the flying bridge on the very top. Radar is spinning. And you'll notice the American flag is flying, representing the port for the country that they'll be arriving at. I'm looking from a further distance trying to determine what kind of cargo is on board, but pretty difficult to see from this perspective. Nice sign that they have up there, showing the flag that represents the ownership of this vessel. Check out that other boat that's up there. That's a port of registry flag, Barbados, flying on the stern. Well, what did you think of that boat, friends? I think we had a lot of fun checking out that ship before it even arrives under the aerial lift bridge. If you enjoyed this video and the sneak peek of that ship, please hit the like button on the way out. It'll help people that love the ships like you and I to find this channel. And also subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I'm out here live streaming the ships in Duluth. And we have so many fun adventures to come, especially with the new partnership with American Steamship Company. It's just going to be an exciting time to be a boat friend and to just have a great time over the summer as well. So, as always, thank you so much for watching the videos. I'll be out here with the next vessel. If you're interested in additional videos, here's a few to choose from.